Sunday Dinner, episode 107. Shout out to everybody tuning in. As you can see, I'm on the move again. Never know where I'm going to be. That story's coming up. But shout out to everybody who's rocked with us the last 106 episodes. Episode 107 is not going to be any different. We're going to be talking shit. No scripts, no topics, all fuckery. There will be another announcement coming up soon, probably right around the 110th episode or so. More details on that. Until then, let's get the show on the road. The one and only co-host, brother from another, and all that good shit. Syndrome True Show.
Master Craftsman, aka Black People Activist. Get it right, bitches.
Get it right, bitches.
What's up, man? How you doing? How does it feel to be back?
Well, seeing I'm here every month, it's not like it's what it is though. Why is this fucking raining so much? What the fuck?
The universe hates you. It hates when you return.
We'll get into that. But hey, guess who else is here tonight? The one and only Miss Bionca Tate.
For how long though? How long? For how long? How long will we have her?
How long? Hey, ain't it
the whole damn show, nigga?
Leaving
Get ready.
All right.
Get ready. Get ready.
You know,
I didn't put this hair on for nothing. Okay.
Hey, 2 minutes.
No, you used to call me part-timer. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I don't have a problem with it. You got stuff going on in your life. Take care of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just don't come at me for nothing no more.
But what are you saying? Wow.
Don't say shit to me about shit. If I'm a little bit late, don't say a fucking. I don't want to hear a motherfucking.
Don't want to hear your shit.
Shit.
Welcome Sunday Dinner episode 107, where we get down and talk about whatever, so you know how it goes. Bianca starts off with 13 seconds of how her week was. Go ahead, Bianca.
Hey, just a regular week, picking up some overtime. Obviously, you can catch me on Saturdays from 10 to 2 on 1073vip.com for the weekend rewind. Let's see. Oh, after that, shout out to Banner the Barber. Took my kids to get their haircuts. Picture day is Tuesday, so shout out to him. Went to the farmer's market, which was really cool because I picked up some CBD coffee.
Oh shit! Okay.
Okay, 100 milligrams.
Ooh.
So it's very nice.
How'd that go for you?
So what? How many milligrams per serving?
100.
Ooh. Okay.
100. Okay. Yeah. So I've been cutting back on the dosage just because I don't want to. I gotta live. So it's that was nice, a nice little pickup. Picked up some vegetables. Shout out to Burr's Kitchen. It's an Ethiopian restaurant kitchen out here. So shout out to them because anytime I see a person of color, I'm right there with my money trying to support.
If you love me, bitch, get on your knees, bitch.
Yeah, so did that. So I bought cabbage. So I cooked yesterday. I baked some chicken, made some cabbage. Didn't get to make my fried green tomatoes, but whatever. Picked up some overtime today. My son didn't understand why they had vegetables in the middle of the town for sale. Well, honey, long ages ago, this is how people shop. You know what I'm saying? So I was very, I had to explain that. Had a interesting conversation with him this week as well. I stay for 5 questions for that. Okay, stay for that.
Stay for that.
Stay for that. But yeah, we're here. Sunday dinner. Let's get it.
Hey, shit. What up, Beard Man?
What up, doe? We out here in the streets, though. I don't know. You know, I think doing shit.
How was your week?
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be talking about. Oh, my week was it was cool. It was cool. Did have a hospital visit earlier this week. That wasn't on account of me. But I took my boo thing to the emergency room.
Oh man, why you gotta put it on her like that?
That did not happen. That did not happen. Yeah, she was in a lot of pain. Of course, they didn't find out what was wrong, but you know, gave her some drugs. She felt better for a little bit, and that was that. So
get well, Mrs. Syndrome. True.
Shout out to the hospital that I don't even remember what the fuck name it was. It's out here in Naperville, though.
Well, don't give that information. That's against HIPAA laws.
What's against HIPAA laws?
Saying what hospital she was at.
No, it's not.
That is not against HIPAA laws. That is public information.
No, it's not.
In the news all the time.
But the doctor and the patient.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. But okay, but if you say we at North Lake, you can identify why person went to North Lake aside from another hospital.
So true, but they put that in the newspapers.
You gotta look real close to there because they ain't no other reason to go there.
Yeah, right.
Okay. But I'm just saying, don't say.
My bad.
That's nice. Hope she gets well.
I was fucking with the privacy shit, so we can get some more people in here. Oh, yeah. So I definitely did that this week, and so I called off. Damn, I think I called off 2 days this week.
Oh shit!
No. I called off. I think I called off Monday, and then I did a half day Thursday. That was when so that's what happened. I did a half day. I came in late. But definitely went to my man Troach. Went to video shoot. So he had to reshoot Pray For Me with Bug. Shout out to Bug, big bro. So that happened yesterday, and so we were definitely at the church on 7th. I mean, every rapper from here to Indianapolis shot a video there. But so
we've definitely shot a video there. Sense.
Yeah, I've shot 2 at this point. I've shot 2 and seen another 3 get shot there.
Put it this way, I was in there shooting. I was in there with Ralph when he shot his video fucking in 2010.
It's crazy. Crazy. Yes. Ralph shot a video in there. Yes. That shit is crazy. Yeah, well, that's on dope. Definitely been in there many a time. So
well, that was stupid.
Yeah,
I was we were at Ronnie Banks' studio when Troach came through and laid his verse for that too. I didn't even know he was there. He like snuck in and recorded his verse and everything without me even know he was like.
Was that Bangs? I thought they did that with oh my god, why am I blanking on Cortez's name? Tez.
Yeah,
I thought they did that at Tez crib.
No, I'm pretty sure he did it at Ronnie's house because we were all there. But dope song.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, definitely a dope song. Shout out to them. They got the video done. Lighting was kind of shitty because it was, the remnants before the storm. It's really dark. Started raining. I wanted them to get like a little bit closer so maybe we could get like some rain falling down on them in the church.
This is Bionca's computer just restarted in BIOS.
Oh wow, not good.
Well, she might not be here for a second.
Might not be back.
Shit.
That's crazy. But yeah, so did that yesterday, and yeah, for the most part, it was a pretty chill week. Not too much. I did some recording, a lot of watching. A lot of watching.
Did you find that template?
No, I didn't. No, it's not on here, and it wouldn't even work anyway. The student version of Pro Tools only allows for 8 tracks.
What?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to up it because that shit is not gonna be enough to do what I need to do. So, yeah, it only allows you 8 tracks, and then the bus tracks, you know, the reverb and all of that stuff, those tracks. But other than that, that's it on the student version.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change that.
I'm gonna have to work. So I've been working around it. I haven't done just a straight 8 tracks in a long time. I think the last time I did it, we were using MR record box, or so we were only using like 6 tracks and bouncing out and bringing it back in. A bunch of technical recording shit that is fucking stupid and it's just a fucking mess. I haven't done it in a long time. That's the point. So, but yeah, other than that, it's been pretty chill. What about you? What's been going on in Ville land?
Slow week. I ended my first term of being back at school. Sometimes I just want to, and then it's going to be worth it. I'm still waiting for. I mean, I got the final grades for the first time for the first term. My intro to American law is a 98.6 or 98.84 or something like that. That's the final. And my my legal composition course, I got like an 84.98. Like literally 0.2 away, bro. Like 0.02 away from having like a B plus, and the professor's just like, fuck you. Oh, fuck you too, buddy. But so yeah, so that's a A plus and a B for the first term. Now it's weird for me because, like I said, like I'm used to 16-week semesters with 4 classes, but I'm taking 2 classes in 10-week terms because they only allow you to take 2 classes at a time. But it's still 16 weeks worth of material crammed into that 10 weeks. But I'm like, fuck. But only have a week off. Was off all this week. Oh, excuse me. Flew to drone and shit. Me and Scurlock went to Red Rock. Filmed out there. Finally, we've been there a couple times, but shit just wasn't working out. You know, so fucking we filmed out there. Then we filmed at night from the west side of the strip, right off Tropicana. Got some decent shit. I want to redo it because my camera wasn't focused right on the drone. I had it in auto mode, which I should have just put in manual mode and dropped the fucking shutter speed down all the fucking way. But yeah, had some fun with the drone. Fucking hit up the Korean barbecue twice this week. We tried a new one, an all you can eat one for like $40 a person. It was all right. They had a Wagyu there. So while I like it, I'm not a big fan of fatty meat, you know. So it's good, you know. And it's for a while. Then I'm just like, I'd rather have the boneless fucking short ribs, you know, the boneless Korean short ribs. But we ate crazy there. Then fucking Big Ed Jizzle came into town. So yeah, we fucking took him to the our OG fucking Korean barbecue place, and bro, $200 for premium for 4 people. There's only 3 of us, but I eat like crazy, and we finished everything, all the meat, everything, and I felt like I was gonna die, bro. Like I'm loosening on my belt, and my like I can't take deep breaths because my stomach's so full. You know, I was cool till I got up and walked to the car and everything. And once I got into the car, I was just like, oh,
this motherfucker almost
ate way too much. So fucking did that shit. I slept a lot. I fucking caught up on a lot of sleep, but no school at all. So I was like, shit, a week off. I ain't gonna do really shit. Shout out to Worthy.
Sub word.
So Vegas been raining crazy. You know, I talked about it fucking, you know, a couple weeks ago. We had that crazy ass flood. It was all over the news and shit like that. Then fucking I fly to Chicago yesterday, come into town for a little bit, and land at midnight, right? Land at midnight, get to Gary about 1:30 after I get my bags and shit like that. Fucking had to be back at the airport at like 4:30 because my nephew owned his little Turo business and it'd be juking. So he got to pick up one of the cars. Well, he can't drive himself to pick up a car. So here we go. 4:30, we're back there. Haven't slept yet. Get back here right around 6 o'clock. Well, past 6:30 because we went to Wendy's to get breakfast and they don't open till 6:30. So we get back to the crib about 6:45. We had to be back there at 8:30 to pick up the bins. So boom, backed up there at 8:30 to pick up the bins. Get that back. We get back at 9:30. That's just enough time to fucking go to Hammond to pick up the Honda, his third car. Get back, bro. It's like 11 o'clock. I rolled up, smoked a blunt. 11:30. I was out. Fucking finally got some sleep. I was almost up for 24 hours. Almost. And that included the flying from Vegas to here and shit like that. So tell me why. Fucking coming back from fucking Midway the first time. Well, technically the second time, when we picked up the first car, the Lexus, bro, it's raining crazy. It's raining so crazy. I'm on 8094 coming back to the G, and the fucking windshield wipers is on all the way.
On blast.
And we're going 30 miles an hour. I can't see shit.
Can't see you.
Now
that shit was like that a couple weeks ago.
I'm driving this dope ass Toyota Camry, XSE. It got exhaust, just like sounds like a Fast and Furious car, right? Dope ass car. It got the lane assist to keep you in the lane and all that shit. It's raining so hard it don't even know where the lane's at.
That's crazy.
Bro, we did have to ride.
That shit must work off cameras then.
I don't know, sensors like radar sensors or cameras or. It hits the lines. It hits the reflective lines and shit. So
right, okay.
It has to. That's the only thing that I can fucking figure. I don't fucking know. Anyway, it was crazy, and it rained like that all fucking day. I was like, shit. I brought the drone with me, of course. So I was like, shit. I want to get some do some droning today or whatever. Nope, it was raining like a motherfucker. I was like, fuck. So fucking, I get up and everything. I get ready, and I was like, I want some Popeyes. Go to Popeyes and Griffith because it's the closest one to me. And there's a long line. And I don't know why I do this to myself. You know, it's like, it's like going back and forth in a toxic relationship, you know? You love it so much that you're willing to deal with the little bullshit, whatever, you know? Like, I've been there before where my red beans and rice came in a fucking small cup with some foil on top. You know, like, it's always some ghetto shit.
I have to.
So I get there today.
Fucked. I'm already knowing this story. Go ahead.
Hi, Bionca. You're in the wrong place, but whatever. Fucking, I get there and I waited.
Computer went to the Matrix.
In this line, I see the menu board flickering, like each panel's going in and out. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? That right there was like the universe telling me, go somewhere else. I should have went to Long John Silver and got some chicken.
Didn't listen.
Nope. I waited in line. I got up there. The motherfucking shit's flickering or whatever, and they got the like what the sweet and spicy chicken wings now. Some new shit they got right now, right? I was like, let me get a 6-piece of that, and let me get a 3-piece spicy fucking tender with red beans and rice, sweet heat motherfucking dipping sauce, and Dr. Pepper. They're like,
we don't have any of that.
We don't have the sauce for the wings. We don't have no sweet heat sauce. We don't have no biscuits. I was like, what kind of sauce you got? They're like blackened ranch, buffalo. And I was waiting for her to say something else because she sounded like she was going to say something else. She didn't say nothing else. I was like, what the fuck?
That was it.
I was like, let me get fucking blackened ranch, whatever. Fuck it. You know? So get up there, pay, get my shit, leave. Going down Klein, go to get back on fucking 8094. Guess what? Detroit ramp closed. I don't know this because I'm not out here like that. So
I forget all the time. Yeah.
So, okay, whatever. I go all the way down, get off. I'll just go down 15th, right? No, there's a train stopped.
Yeah.
So I got to get back on Klein, got to get back on 8094 West, get off on Kennedy, get back on Kennedy going east. I'm like,
just to get home.
Cold. It's time to start the pod damn near. What the fuck? I'm not even set up, nothing. So got back and got everything together. And shout out to my nephew in the clutch. Motherfucking had some motherfucking mild sauce in the motherfucking fridge, like some mild sauce, like something like some Harrow's mild sauce or some shark sauce.
Yeah.
Mild sauce, Chicago mild sauce. So, and what they did do is I ordered a 3-piece tender, and since they didn't have my motherfucking biscuit, you know, they gave me the red beans and rice, but they didn't give me no utensil, no spork or no nothing. You know, spoon, fork, spork, nothing, no butter knife, no nothing. But they gave me like...
They probably didn't have that either.
But they gave me 7 tenders that were in various stages of fucking, like, looking deformed as shit.
Melting.
One of them looked like a chicken patty, like a chicken sandwich patty. I'm like, what the fuck kind of tender is that?
Damn, they might have cut one.
I'm like, shit.
They don't got no tenders. Just cut one of the chicken sandwiches.
Man, but let me tell you, spicy Popeye tenders with fucking some mild sauce is fire. So if you ain't never tried that, you should try that. Especially, how the hell you ain't got no damn headphones? You ain't got no headphones like plug into the motherfucking phone? The hell? I ain't got no headphones.
Run to the store. I wanted to ask her about her and Bennett the barber's relationship. Ooh, spicy.
Emotional damage.
Oh, not an iPhone. Okay. That's kind of do it. Well, shit.
Anyway, I have some. You can't get them from me.
I have some, but he's really far away from you.
Yeah.
It was a really chill week, man. Fucking got a lot of sleep. I think one day I slept like 13 hours.
Yeah, you're a college student though, so
I kind of needed that. That.
Oh, another thing. Last weekend, I took my mom out bowling, which was dope. Shout out to Angie P. That's her rap name.
Oh,
you know
shit.
Hopefully I get my mom on the track one day. I wanna write something dope for her and get her on the track. That would be dope. I think my goals have kind of changed. I kind of just want to do artistic shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that would be dope. That's a dope goal to have. Get my mom on the track. Spitting some hot fire, some guideline. But yeah, of course, I beat both of the ladies one game. I think I might have beat them both combined. Still wasn't my average.
So Bianca's computer just
I had a bowling zone for a while.
Went to BIOS screen. Is it still in that screen, Bianca? Might be able to get you out of that screen. I don't know. I gotta look at it. Hold on.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
You need to go get a Mac. What the hell? Just hit fucking escape on that motherfucker and see if it restarts and what happens.
A bunch of times. Yeah, like 6 times in a row.
6 times. 6 times in a row. Like, motherfucker. If all that fails, just keep restarting it until it's fucking fixed and stuff like that. Shit. Hey,
I do got some fire ass weed over here though, man. I got some lemon cherry gelato.
I don't know what I'm smoking, but it's good.
Shit is good. I don't have no wood though. I thought I told her to leave.
It's 26 minutes in and I'm still smoking it. So there's that.
Yeah.
Scurlock's not here this week. He's in LA right now. He might pop in if he's in the group chat. I don't know if he brought his AirPods with him or anything though. Yeah. It's Sunday night. Grab your motherfucking plates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in the middle of September and all that good shit. The fucking weather's changing. In fact, the fucking weather changing because I flew into motherfucking Chicago and I'm a West Coast motherfucker type person. And because I just be West Coasting all the time. So I'll pack for if I was on the West Coast. And I got here last night. I walked out of Midway and it was 59 degrees. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that sucks.
What the fuck, man?
Hoodie season. Hoodie season. Layers. Bring the layers back.
Hoodie. You know what I realized this week? I realized this week that I got to spend a lot of money. I got to get like a whole new wardrobe because I'm applying at all these firms, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like applying all these law firms, like case management positions, shit like that. I have no like corporate motherfucking like work week wardrobe at all whatsoever.
You gotta do the Steve Harvey method.
Bro, yeah. Yes.
You heard of that before?
Man, I've watched that shit so many times.
Yeah, right.
But like real talk, you gotta go into fucking Shein.
Shein is okay. I've had a problem with shirt sizes with them though.
Well, I'm not gonna get shirts from there because I don't like none of their dress shirts to have. But
yeah, some of them are cool, like European cuts and stuff like that. But it doesn't work good for a dad bod.
They sell a lot of shit so quick though, because I had a whole cart. I had like fucking 5 suits, bro. Fucking 5 suits and fucking like 4 like casual little outfits, like office casual outfits, and it was only like $164.
Damn! Shout out to Shein.
I was like, shit. And I was reading all the reviews and shit. All the reviews seemed to be okay. And they didn't seem to be like bot reviews, because you could tell bot reviews, you know, it's like it's giving you a review, but it's the most weird English fucking sentencing you've ever read.
Yeah, from overseas and shit and all of that different type of stuff. The reviews with pictures, that's what you're looking for. People who actually go the extra mile and take a picture of it, tell you about the size, fit, and what type of body they have and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Those are the good ones.
Yeah. It was so that's what I realized that this week. I was like, fuck, this fucking sucks. Like they call me right now, be like, yo, you're hired. You gotta be here on Monday. And I'll be like, oh shit.
Go get you some sweaters.
Like I have to go get pants and everything. So
oh man, hey, you gotta go get
I do got
and they be mad expensive at like cheap ass places like Walmart.
I got 2 suits
like $25-$30 now.
But I was a lot smaller with those suits when I bought them. I could go get them tailored and let out a little bit.
Yeah. Or you could just buy new suits.
That too. So, but yeah, the Steve Harvey method is fucking like it's you can't go wrong. And there's
can't go wrong
combinations and
75 different combinations.
Yep.
It works. It works, gentlemen.
Definitely.
Another thing my dad didn't teach me.
Yeah, my dad didn't teach me that. Not at all. Not at all.
Shout out to the good dads out there.
Like, I don't even know who. I'm trying to think. My grandpa taught me how to tie a tie, like basic tie. Then, yeah, I kind of learned by myself type shit. Yeah. Or YouTube. Now YouTube. I always forget how to tie a fucking full Windsor knot or some shit. So let me watch YouTube real quick.
Yep.
Nobody wants no skinny knot. It's 2023. What the fuck?
No, actually, those did come back though.
You know,
the skinny knots came back.
I just seen something on fucking Twitter. Pharrell's song "Happy" streamed 48 million times, and he got $2,700 check for it.
Crazy.
Like literally, I was reading that like right before the show. I was like, what the fuck? Like I know it's there's a big disparity, you know, bullshit, whatever, you know, what it's fucking stupid, but that's a lot. That's a lot of streams
for only $2,700.
$2,700. I wonder what period that is. If it's recently. Because I know it was straight.
Yeah, is it a residual check for $2,700? Because I might take that.
Yeah.
Keep coming every month. Shit. I would take it though, for real. Like,
Oh,
spent
look
that on
who it
weed
is.
yesterday.
Good evening, Indy. How are you doing? Who knows what he's talking about? Oh shit. Let's see. Let's see if this
He's talking about streams. That's what he's saying.
Oh yeah. Let's see if Bionca's gonna run away again. Welcome back.
Hey, sis, hip hop forever.
Word.
She said word. So what do you think about that, Bionca? 48 million streams, $2,700.
Hey, I like my little distro kid, little fun. You know what I'm saying? That's just sitting there. I check it every month. Nice little, whatever is gonna get you some money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't you want to?
But we're talking about Pharrell and the song "Happy." That was his.
Oh, that's fucked. Well, he knew it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even then. Wasn't he in a position to set his own terms or accept or negotiate or whatever?
Well, that's the streams. You really can't.
There are no terms to negotiate with that. I'm sure he got more from that because that was the song "Happy" was for the Despicable Me soundtrack, if I'm not mistaken. So he was paid to do the sound on that to score the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure it was more than that. But just for the song streaming, he only got $2,700 from it. Which is
are we sure this is 27? That's messed up. That's messed up. Yeah. Who's getting the rest of the money though?
Well, that's just what I mean. It's all like he's he produced. He's a songwriter, the producer on it. I don't know who else worked on it. But that's streaming. It don't matter who owns anything. You only get so much for streaming. So it's not.
I wonder if Pixar gets a cut from that because they.
Ooh, maybe, but I mean, let's see.
Whatever entity, you know what I'm saying, contracted him to do that. Do they own some of the publishing on that, or that's not even necessarily publishing? But do they get some of the stream money?
Would this be like Jason Weaver kind of? Or just, I mean, maybe that's different because Jason Weaver just sang it, the Lion King song. But as far as how much he got back versus what he got then at recording, is that kind of like the same thing we're talking about here? Or no?
Okay, "Happy" is a song written, produced, and performed by.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Oh no, I'm reading because that's what I wanted to know too.
Okay,
calm down. There was It was written and produced by Pharrell with backing vocals by Ray Dummett, Trevon Henderson, Ashley L. Lee, Shamika Hightower, Jasmine Murray, and Terrence Rowley. The track was digitally edited and arranged by Andrew Coleman and Mike Larsons. They're just that's a very, very fucking proper way of saying audio engineer. Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's any type of sample in there, if he sampled it or anything, but it's not saying.
That's very interesting, though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If it's just 2,700, then who am I to think, like?
Yeah, I'm gonna make any money off anything.
Yeah. What's the all-time streams?
And then I was listening to Aubrey O'Day from Danity Kane.
Yes.
And how Diddy gave them their public, whatever he was going to give them, but she was explaining she had to sign an NDA, not do this, that, and the third, and how those streaming sales really don't add up to what they
you kind of she kind of was saying the same thing in different wording that Mark Curry was saying. For people that don't know who Mark Curry was, he was a rapper on Bad Boy, and I think he did like 4 guest appearances or whatever. Mostly a forgettable person. he got his publishing back a while ago, he said, but he also was like, yeah, giving it back don't really matter because it's not like it's making any money. So, like, hey, yeah, I got this stuff back that not doing anything. And what Aubrey was saying, she was saying, Audrey was saying, shit like $200-$300 a year.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, that's
horrible.
what she pulling in from some Danity Kane fucking master publishing. So yeah, I same thing. It's not like if he really wanted to fucking be like, I'm gonna help you guys out, I'm gonna give this back to you and everything, he should have put out like a Bad Boy Greatest Hits and put a song from each one of those motherfuckers on there. So there'd be streams and sales would go up and they'd get something, but it's just like, I mean, it's a cool gesture, I guess.
Because it's all love. It's all love.
My understanding though is that the people who are signed to record deals, that eventually you have the ability to get your masters back anyway. It's after a certain time period. You know what I'm saying? So
it depends on the deal. It's usually 30 years.
Right.
Usually.
Right.
But sometimes there is no language in the contract for that at all.
Correct.
And sometimes, and most of the times that 30 years is from its release date. So if they do a digitally remastered or something, that restarts that 30-year clock.
That's crazy.
A lot of times. So
crazy, but like, so here's where the responsibility of the artist is to know what you're signing. You know what I'm saying? To know what you're signing. And Aubrey and the girls from Danity Kane, some of them stuck around and were able to create some more stuff for themselves, but she left. And to complain about it after the fact is a little bit disingenuous, because it's you should have known what you signed. But again, I am also very sympathetic to artists in those situations. You have a chance to deal with Puffy and be signed to a major label at that point in time. Of course you're going to take it. You're not going to turn that down. So it's just more of the same, the predatory music business, but that's what it was built on. You know what I'm saying? My thing was the NDA was weird though. You can't say anything bad about
his mama,
about my mama or my kids or they music. If they drop some music and it's trash, you can't say shit about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Weird. That sounds like some Puffy shit though.
It does.
That's
it does.
So I wasn't.
I want them talking about. I was surprised he ain't put his girl on there too. Can't say nothing about city girl music neither.
Trash ass music. No, but yeah, that happened this week. Other music shit. The VMAs were this week.
Did you guys watch them?
No, I was working.
I watched them after the fact on TikTok.
Yeah,
TikTok was real good of putting the VMAs on my motherfucking For You page.
Yeah,
but you know what? What I liked about it was everybody there was having fun, especially Taylor Swift. The bitch was out there
letting her hair down. That's right.
Out there just turn. Good for her, and she fucking won a bunch of awards. So
I was just about to say, hasn't she been on tour? You know what I'm saying? Recently, she letting her hair down. That was her night.
She's gonna go down when it's all said. Like, she's still young. She's still only fucking like 33 years old. So fucking, she's gonna go down as one of the greatest songwriters ever. Whether you listen to that type of pop music or not, it's the sales and the awards and the fans don't fucking lie.
No. But
yeah, the VMAs seen the on-stage reunion of NSYNC that had all these fucking 35 and up women on my TikTok and Instagram fucking going crazy.
Pussies were wet.
Holy shit.
It wasn't even just about that. Okay.
Clits were rubbed.
It wasn't even just about that. It's the fact that like you're invested in an artist. You know what I'm saying? I got caught up in that boy band craze. You know what I'm saying? I'm Backstreet Boys for life, but NSYNC as well. I loved NSYNC, and you know what I'm saying. So that's all it was. It's not necessarily like, ooh, he's still fine. I still do him. You know, nah.
That is what you are saying for you. You know how other women apply this shit, and cats were wet. That's for sure.
Grown ass 40-year-old women on my TikTok being like, "I'll do anything for these concert tickets."
It's just like
nipple rubs and all. I'm telling you,
like New Edition. There is a group of women that love New Edition. It's not on the same level.
Yeah.
But New Edition can tour for the rest of their lives.
They're older, I'm just saying, and the cats may be a little bit drier, but
New Kids on the Block, they did a reunion, whatever. B2K, it's not the same, but that boy band thing with the girls, and you know what I'm saying. That's none of my business.
B2K had them ratchets.
I was not ratchet.
I was not ratchet.
I was not ratchet.
I wasn't even talking about you, but you must be in the
They were all over my room. They were all over my room. I had you got 4 walls. So one wall was directly for Raz B with no shirt. And then the rest would be B2K. Yeah.
Yeah. So the B2K fans, because they are probably more specifically my age, a little bit under me, because by that time I was in high school, so I'm probably a little bit older than those dudes. I was in high school, and like the freshman girls were, B2K and Pretty Ricky. Yeah. So
Pretty Ricky.
I'm trying to go see that show because all the ratchets around my age, all the bitches that used to like to suck a lot of dick, they're all fans of B2K and Pretty Ricky. Shout outs to y'all.
I'm older. I'm like Boys to Men and
like Boys to Men.
Bill, you were in high school when Boys to Men, they had been out since
91.
I was in like
I was 11 when they came out. Motown Philly came out.
You were 11, so I was. And in 91, I'm 6, 5.
Yeah. Wow, I was only 4.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah,
you got to think like as it progressed, that was probably I'm in elementary school, middle school. We were singing those, so I definitely sung. What did we sing?
End of the Road.
Yeah.
No. We sung Waters Run Dry in
talent show.
A late elementary school talent show. There's no way till the water runs dry. You might watch our whole lives pass us by. Yeah, Boys to Men.
I had a crush on Nathan. And then, did you all know that they sang for this movie on Amazon called A Snowy Day? It's based off a book or whatever, and they were in there. It's like a cartoon or whatever. Loved it. Yeah.
My prefabricated band goes back further than that. Like I go back to The Party, New Kids.
The Party. The Party.
You ever heard of The Party?
Yes.
The Party.
Menudo.
Yeah, exactly. Menudo. The Party. Shout out to The Party. I'm going to talk about The Party right now because my boy is one of my very good friends was part of The Party. Now here's a little bit of Gary history that you may not know. What mark is this? The 46-minute mark, 46:30, so I could tell this motherfucker to watch this shit later. The Party was a group of kids from the Mickey Mouse Club. And this was, they were the reason why Hollywood Records exist. Like Disney created Hollywood Records for The Party to be a group type thing, to distribute The Party. The Party consisted of 5 individuals of all colors and creeds. You had Damon, Chase, Dee Dee, Tiffany, and then Albert, my boy, who Jean, Albert, Jean Pierre Fields. Shout out to Jean. Jean is probably one of the most talented people I've ever met in my entire life, if not the most talented. Definitely safe to say that he's probably the most talented person from Gary next to Michael Jackson.
Okay.
So the party heads done, like, they've done fucking everything. Like, they're tour with New Kids on the Block. They, fucking had songs produced by Teddy Riley, Dr. Dre. Like, Jean learned how to mix in the studio with like Dr. Dre and shit like that. So it's insane. And they kind of made they kind of did a low-key comeback this year. They had a reunion concert at the House of Blues, Disney World, what, like 4 months ago, and they just on the 15th of this month they did a cruise. So like a little cruise type thing, performed and all that shit. But it's you're talking about, you're performing, you're going overseas and these big old fucking stadiums in other countries, and these motherfuckers singing your songs and they don't even know English and shit like that. And it's a kid from fucking Gary. It was one of the reasons that Disney created Hollywood Records. Of course, there's a lot more to it than that, but I met Jean through Vision. So he became a good friend, shit like that. Awesome guy, talented as fuck. I've always wanted to get him for a fucking interview. He said he's down to do one, so that was like last year, almost around this time. So we'll see if I could really get it. But it's hard to. It's when he's ready to do it, and he'll call me, be like, all right, let's do it right now. And it could be fucking Wednesday at fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon or some shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck. But I really want to get that done because it'll be like a real in-depth thing, and it'll be very entertaining and informative, and probably the best interview that I've done. And I've done a lot of good interviews. So, like I said, shout out to Party, shout out to Jean. What else were we talking about? Oh, back on music. Oh yeah, we're talking about the VMAs. Fucking Doja Cat performed. Fucking man, like, why you gotta take your eyebrows off your face?
She's so scary now.
And
no, she's not.
Scary.
No matter what she puts where the eyebrows are supposed to be, you could tell they ain't no
Why
eyebrows.
are you so scary, Doja? All that weird stuff on your Instagram. You used to be so woo. We used to like.
But she still be fitting though. Like, I like that she's actually, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's still fucking still weird.
Oh yeah, some guy from the Illuminati added me on Instagram. This week too.
This year was the first year, probably the first year since the pandemic, that I felt like all the artists enjoyed the show. Lil
Wayne was there.
Yeah. So it's like
he's everywhere though now.
Not only was Taylor getting turned, drinking like a motherfucker, like everybody in the fucking crowd was having a grand old time.
I hope they don't have a COVID outbreak, because it was a lot of people. Like, that was,
you know, what
seems like
I
a
didn't
lot
like
of
about the
people.
show? Nicki Minaj.
Didn't she do well?
I don't like Nicki Minaj.
Go Nicki, go Nicki.
And
she was talking to them bitches out there too. Y'all ain't fucking with her. She the motherfucking queen, bitch.
I don't like how she just like thinks she's like the first and only female rapper in the existence of rap type shit. Because like she's not that good.
Oh, you hating now? You hating? Damn, Bill, I didn't know the hater was gonna come out of you. That shit crazy.
But there's a lot of Shauna's better than she is. Snow's better than she is. So
they didn't make it as far though.
Well, they didn't really have to.
They didn't make it as far. You know, she's a pop icon and one of the greatest female rappers, and she's been definitely. She's been copied and duplicated.
All these bitches
that is probably the most prominent.
But she's also
female rapper figure that we've seen. Huh?
She's done her fair share of copying and shit too. But
Yeah.
it's hard
Indeed,
for female,
indeed,
it's
of course.
hard, it's hard
That's
for
part
female
of the culture,
rappers though because there's not many of them, so they're all going to be more heavily scrutinized and compared to each other.
Well, again, that has kind of changed, and a lot of it is because of Nicki
Of
Minaj.
Nicki, because Nicki popped at a time where there was women in music was lacking. You know what I'm saying? And then Nicki came.
And she was the one.
Yeah.
But then a bunch of her daughters start popping up.
Yeah.
And
Cardi, Megan.
And because of who Nicki was, they wanted to get her up out of the paint. They kind of, maneuvered some things so that others could take her place.
Yeah.
Possibly. I'm just saying that is a narrative that's out there. I'm not saying that's actually what happened, but it is, because
Nicki had liquor brands. She had I think her clothes was in Kmart, Walmart, something like that. Like she went further than Little Kim. You know what I'm saying? Both of them can't act, but business-wise, like I don't remember Little Kim having her own line or that type of business. So I think she took it a little further,
What's your Nicki Minaj beef, Bill?
I don't know. I recognize her talent and her contribution, but it's not for me. I don't like her little vocal inflections and those little voices and little multiple personality shit. Like,
man, for real, you don't like that?
I don't like
you don't like when Kendrick does it?
Nope.
You don't like it, period, overall.
No, I don't give a fuck who doing it. I don't like it.
Okay.
Like I don't need to think you're schizophrenic. So.
You know what? What's crazy is I used to be on Bill's side of this. I used to hate when Eminem would do the stupid voices and shit. The only thing like he would do, like when he would do like the King Kniff skits, like those were funny to me. But like, don't rap like fucking King Kniff though, dog. Don't do fucking. He did the puppet dog on one whole song. I was like, what the fuck, man? That shit used to blow me. But now I'm actually a fan of it, Bill.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of it. Going back, that's creative though, man.
I don't care. I don't like my music that creative.
Just give me the words.
Yeah, just rap.
That's fucking hilarious.
Rap.
Yeah, I love when Kendrick does it now. That's one of my favorite things.
I hate that shit. Oh my god, bro.
That shit is dope.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't like it. Not a fan. Not a fan.
Emotional damage.
Fuck that shit. Let's move right along. Let's get to
Is that Indy talking to you, Bionca?
Yeah.
Saying that stupid horrible comment.
That stupid horrible comment. Oh, okay. Just the regular comment that Indy.
It's Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, sir, before I got disconnected and my computer crashed, you wanted to ask me a question about somebody?
Banna the Barber.
Mm-hmm.
Banna the Barber. Seems you two have been getting pretty close. I know that you guys have been associating. Is there anything that you would like to tell us about that, Bionca?
He's a wonderful barber in my mostly suburban community. I appreciate that my Black sons can go to a Black barber to get their haircut, and his shop is not too far from the crib, so it works. That's supporting Black businesses wherever I can.
All right. Shout out to a Black man, Banna the Barber. Black business. There's nothing else that you care to reveal about?
Look, it's been 84 years. Look. No. I wish. But he be rapping. You can't have relationships with rappers, successful relationships with rappers. You can't do that. So
wow, okay. Damn.
No music. No. Unless you're G Scott. That's different. because he makes songs that are expressive and connect. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah. So no hope for me, huh?
No, not at all.
Damn. Well,
not at all. Or any other rapper.
That got turned around quickly. I thought I thought we were breaking news. No, now it's turned around that I will never have a successful relationship ever again in my life.
Well, I mean, that's not because you're a rapper. I mean, that's because you're bald head with a beard too. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So she says.
Emotional damage. Yeah, Ralph. So you have no shot, Ralph.
Yes, he does. He plays, but he plays a guitar
with a beard now, and you're a musician.
No, but he has a guitar, so that even it's different. It's different.
They're worse. What?
That's different.
One of those last.
That's different.
The guitar guys end up single forever. Don't listen to her, Ralph.
Not with those fingers.
Well.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I am definitely hurt by that. That shit's crazy. I thought that shit got turned around quick.
Real quick.
But I mean but my definition of a relationship or whatever might be different from yours. So
yeah, probably is.
Emotional damage.
I just will not be financially dominated. I know that. That is not going to be in, no matter what the relationship is. Shout out to all of y'all who
but it ain't tricking if you got it.
Shout out to all of y'all who believe in fandom. I'm jiggy on that. What's up, Felice? Shout out to Felice, man, over at Orchestrated Radio.
Hey, sis. I be liking that stuff all the time.
Hopefully I can go over there and do an interview sometime. I'm gonna put that bug in the air. Felice.
She be everywhere. And so thank you for doing footage, like stuff that happens in the city. You know what I'm saying? You'll take pictures and do clips and stuff, which is really nice for someone, you know what I'm saying, that can't get out much. So shout out to you for that.
Speaking of the VMAs and Nicki Minaj, her husband, pedophile, sex offender, register guy, him and his friends decided to go make a social media post, a video, nonetheless, of them standing outside in New York, trying to find lure out Offset to talk about his threatening DMs. It's fucking hilarious and sad at the same time. Excuse me. I seen this shit on Twitter, and like I was telling you guys before the show started, it was all the comments had me dying. Fucking, they're like, what's this guy doing outside with his friends? Shouldn't be home with his kid. And next comment is like, he's not allowed around kids. And it just went on and on and on. But and Offset's just living his best life. So
exactly, got that thunderclapping song with his wife, where she was thunderclapping in the video.
Then he go home and she thunderclaps at home. So he wouldn't. I mean, I guess. Oh, pedophile Kenny's winning too. He going home to Nicki Minaj.
Why is he out looking for another man? That's because
he got to take.
You got Nicki Minaj at the crib. Stop looking for other men. That shit is crazy.
We can't look for kids anymore.
Bro. Grown men, stop looking for other men. That is the moral of this. That shit is mad suspect. Don't look for another man.
Just a little bit. And bro, I thought it was like a parody or something because it looks like. Did you see what these people look like? It's like a bunch of middle-aged bowling team.
Oh, word! So it was
they were coordinated.
Yeah, let me find this shit.
The Graylings, they was out. Somebody had a chin strap, a gray chin strap, bro.
Hold on.
This shit is fucking weird. Hip hop weird as hell now.
I just want a short version of it. I don't want fucking 20-minute breakdown that these people are doing. God damn. Gotta find it anywhere. Let's see.
Because I ain't see nothing about this. First off, Nicki, I don't even follow Nicki Minaj on Instagram. There's no real reason.
Check this out.
And her husband is even less on my radar. Like, who the fuck is this guy?
Okay, check this out. Yeah, this is Nicki.
I'd rather follow Safari, like real talk though. But
here's Nicki Minaj's husband and friends. Oh, getting gangster.
He already looks slow.
DM me. He DM me. Cool. He on that whole gang is something.
Now, in that live stream captured, the first gentleman, who I have no idea who he is, stated that Offset has sent him a DM. He didn't say what the DM was about, simply that Offset had DM'd him. Now, that friend so happened to be friends with Kenneth Petty, and it looked like that they were outside of Offset's hotel or something like that, waiting for him to come outside. Now, Live Biz right here on Instagram has the full live stream, and you can check it out because I'm not going to be able to post the full thing here, but I do want to share this clip.
That's them? Oh, no, that ain't them. Smack all them little things. Hey, yo, come here. Offset, where you at?
Now, the whole situation is crazy, and I have no idea what's going on, what the DM said, and why. And I've been tracking Offset's Instagram and his Twitter to see if he's going to respond. I'm also tracking Nicki Minaj and Cardi B's Twitter and Instagram to see if they're going to say anything. Because at this point, the drama has spilled over to the husbands. Y'all know what happens when men get involved. It just gets even messier. But when there's more updates, I'm going to keep you guys posted, okay? Because it just broke now, so we might be talking about this for the rest of the day.
I'm not going to lie. I'm weirded out by her. That involved.
She be in everybody's business.
I'm tracking Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, because they just dropped the song together. I'm trying to see who's going to respond first.
Yeah.
And then I'm also weirded out by her saying that when the husbands get involved, that it gets even messier. Generally, that's not true. What generally happens is the husbands figure out a way to dap it up over a beer, and then they go back and tell their wives, like, can you just chill out on Mabel? Yeah, just shut the fuck. Don't say nothing when you see her. And actually, a lot of times they become best friends. So if we see Kenny Petty in a new Offset video, we'll know what actually happened.
Offset dropped a new video.
It's Petty Petty. If you look down below, that's his new name, Petty Petty. I wonder if we could get that trending on Twitter.
Petty Petty.
Petty Petty versus Offset. Yeah, it's kind of like I said. It looked like a parody or something. You know, it's like a skit.
Is that him? That shit was funny as hell. Yeah. No, dog, that ain't even them, dog. Yeah. They was laughing in the background and shit. Like, nigga, you know you ain't see nobody out there with your goofy ass. Is that what he trying to get on Wild 'N Out or something? He trying to do a parody video and get on Wild 'N Out? Because Bucko is wilding.
We're an hour and 7 minutes in. we got two choices. I got to go take a car in a little bit with Elijah. So you guys can finish out the show, or we could do a shorter version and move on to 5 random questions.
We can do 5 random questions if y'all want.
Let's do 5 randoms real quick, and then we can get out of here.
My bad. I just got the text message.
That's all good.
All right, let's see. Hold on. We got a whole fucking thing to do. Hey, Miss Bionca Tate, she does some shit every week that informs you about us. Sometimes it might make us seem crazy, might make us seem smart, but it's always informative. 5 random questions. Just like the little animation says, 5 random questions with Miss Bionca Tate. Every week she answers or asks us, and we answer 5 random questions. This week is no different. So let's get down to it. Question number 1.
Okay, question number 1 is based on a conversation I had with my oldest son. He said, "Mom." I said, "What?" He said, "I have a question." I'm like, "Okay." He asked me, "Does size matter?" I said, "What? What do you mean? In reference to what?" He said, never mind. He didn't want to talk about it. So my question is, since you being males, when did you feel concerned about your situation, or what it looked like, how big it was, or whatever?
I don't think I really ever worried about it.
Never did. Just fortunate that never was a thing.
I never had any bitch be like, "Oh, you got a little dick," or "it's ugly," or anything like that, or no exes talk shit about me to other bitches or anything like that. So it never gave me a complex or anything.
And I was thinking based on, like, you know what I'm saying, girls sometimes with, you know, their body image, is it the same with you all? Like, Rome, you talked about when you, like, you know what I'm saying, you decided to go bald or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I never, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if it's
again, that probably is let me think. Let me see if I can compare.
Or like, you know, body image.
Because
you know
the bald thing is really it's really not about other people's perception of me. It's about
how you like perception. Right. How you
so to relate that to the women, that's probably one that's a little bit closer to you know, women's struggles with body image and stuff. Okay. But a lot of times that's still as far as body image with women, like that is still a outside influence on you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, skinny or big, you know what I'm saying, on both ends they have, you know, body issues. You know what I'm saying? And that just depends on the people that you are around. So that's still a very external force. Like baldness is not necessarily with men, it's not really
that big of a thing.
Yeah, it's not that big of a thing. Like, you know, you may get a little, because it is a sign of aging to whatever degree, sort of the same as gray hair. If you get gray hair popping up,
it's a very, men trying not to go bald is a very big industry.
Yeah, but that's
it's different.
It kind of does have to do, but it's more so along the lines of you know, if your junk not working right, you're not performing sexually up to standard, you know what I'm saying? It's still baldness is a sign of less vigor, you know what I'm saying? Less testosterone pumping.
Easier to treat your dick not getting hard than your hair
loss.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get that back unless I spend some money,
a lot of money. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So there's not it was really about me, you know what I'm saying, like how I feel about myself. Like, damn. And especially, you know what I'm saying, when I lost my hair when I was real young too, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, is this what it's gonna be like for the rest of my life?
Yeah, I was like
yeah,
I was like 20, 21 when my hair started to thin out, but it really been the same since I was like 26. So,
Well, see, so that's you. Me, right? Me, it was 2021 that I didn't have it no more.
Yeah.
Deal with
You got the
that.
horseshoe.
No, it ain't nothing up top. That shit's moon roof like a motherfucker. And I'm like, yo, what am I gonna do?
Done got scalped.
I'm online searching Bosley, motherfucking Rogan. Niggas really go through that. Like, you trying to figure out, like, damn, how can I stop this shit? This is not good. Like,
yeah, I mean, Rogaine works, but if it does work for you, you got to keep using it all the time.
You got to keep using it, which
your hair is probably gonna fall out.
It would have been fine, but I think I felt like I was missing like way too much for Rogaine to be. If Rogaine grows back 50%, that's still not enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna have a hole somewhere. So I'm like, that ain't gonna work. I gotta get like a Bosley joint, you know what I'm saying? Fill in the line and the whole, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
whatever the process is, though, that is mostly an internal struggle. Like I never had a problem with ladies. I thought that I might, you know what I'm saying, based on not having hair. But you know, once you get comfortable with it, it's like, you know, this is just a part of you. Like, bitch, you gonna have to deal with this shit. If you don't want a nigga that don't got no hair, then you ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of just is what it is. But as far as size not mattering or size mattering, all of that shit is goofy, really. Just find you a bitch that like you know what I'm saying, let you fuck.
It's a psychological thing.
Yeah, even if it ain't good for her, she's still gonna love you, because women are more willing to put up with bad sex for longer periods of time than men are. Find a bitch that like you for you, and yeah, she might go and get Pound Town with Leroy up the street that got the, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's
where he at?
You know where he's at, Bionca. Don't try.
Yeah.
You know exactly where Leroy is at.
Question number 2.
Question 2. What up, Sick? Shout out to Sicko.
Question number 2. Question number 2. Okay.
Oh shit, what is it?
I'm not even gonna go there.
Go ahead. Come on.
No.
Now. This is Sunday dinner, goddamn it.
I'm not going there. Okay, so we were talking about clothing earlier. Where are you? What is your vibe for the winter? What do you see yourself wearing? What colors? Are you going to be more hoodies and, you know what I'm saying, jeans or whatever? Are you going to be wearing Timbs till spring? You know,
it all
what
depends.
are you doing?
If I get into a firm, it's going to be a real corporate winter.
Peacoats.
Yeah.
Not a Pelly.
Peacoats.
Yeah, nope.
Thin
sweatshirts
with
it's gonna be a bunch of
another thicker sweatshirt over the top of it
and fucking trapping.
Wool pleated pants with the cuff on the bottom and some loafers. You dig?
Exactly.
So I think
you're never gonna know
this fall, because I'm gonna have to get a bunch of new clothes too, since I lost so much. Definitely gonna get a pair of Timbs. I haven't had any that I was wearing like outside. Like I had an old pair of Timbs that I started like cutting the grass in, and you know what I'm saying, wearing to work.
Bro, why you want to? I wouldn't even want to walk around and cut the grass.
Timbs,
motherfucker. What the fuck?
They kind of were just dusty. Those were like the dustiest shoes that I had, so I just started wearing them to cut the grass. Yeah, so you know, whatever. But definitely getting a pair of Timbs this year. I'm probably gonna end up doing like a lot of matching sweatsuit outfits, like
Yeah.
just the hoodies with the sweatpants to match. I'm not really into buying jeans these days because all of the fucking jeans are tiny ass men, Lil Wayne jeans, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
No.
if somebody can point me in the right in the direction of some better
Slacks.
fitting pants, well, I will do slacks. I'll do
Khaki.
some dressy stuff. I definitely am a big fan of the khaki joggers. Like, that's I'll probably prefer to do something like that. But as far as the jeans are concerned, I wear gym shorts
Shit
under
like
my
this.
jeans. Yeah, the Mr. Rogers sweater. On God, be flicking that shit with a motherfucking button up underneath, and I'll be rocking bow ties too. Yeah, that's nice, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
That's
Bill.
really nice.
And see, Bill, you know, that's why I tell you the skinny ties, the skinny tie knot, that shit came back because of that. Motherfuckers is wearing 3-piece suits with the vest that dips like down. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just cutting straight across, it dips down, and they were wearing the skinny ties with that shit.
Are you a person that would wear like an eccentric tie, or you just pretty like basic tie?
It
depends.
All based on the shirt I'm wearing.
Okay.
It depends.
But
yeah,
no, I'm not opposed to it.
You can get I like bow ties.
See, this
I like bow ties.
That Windsor knot.
Yeah, the full Windsor.
Yeah.
Oh, can I go to question number 3 since we're talking about ties?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who taught you how to tie a tie, and what was your first experience with that?
My grandfather and YouTube.
My uncle, my dad after, but I ended up forgetting, and yeah, YouTube has been very helpful. I am also an advocate of tying your tie. They got all different, you know what I'm saying, different types of ways to tie the motherfuckers. Trifolds, motherfucking
crazy shit that like all interwoven
flower. Yeah, that shit be dope, you know what I'm saying? So I'm also a fan of that too. But yeah, definitely my uncle Gerald. He taught me that was the first person to teach me how to tie a tie. Shout out to Uncle G.
Yes. Shout. Grandpa taught me like the basic ones. Then I grew up and I wanted to
elaborate one.
Once I found out that there's more ways to tie a tie, so I'm like, shit like this whole little outfit.
Are you gonna get a hat or no? Like, I don't know what type of. Oh, okay.
It's gonna be a business haircut and everything.
Okay.
I'm going all out, girl.
And a VR chain.
Question number 4. Here's a question. Say there's a girl that you are interested in, and say you want to go kick it. Do you wait for her to invite you, or do you say, hey, are you busy? Maybe I could bring us something to eat, something to drink, we chill, or whatever.
Nope. 2023, got to be an invitation because there ain't no Me Too shit going on. Nope, nothing. Nope. You invite me over.
Wow.
And I want it in a social media that you can't erase it or something. So there's a record of it.
Wow.
Nah, it kind of depends. Some women want you to invite them, so it depends on how the conversation is flowing. You make mention of it, but don't make it an invitation and then she invites herself. You know what I'm saying? There's many ways to, you know what I'm saying, skin that type of snake.
Okay.
Like it doesn't have to be overtly you asking. You just find out if this person even wants to hang out with you at all. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all even
Yeah,
do you want to hang out with them?
Gotta have the trail.
You know
Gotta
what
have
I'm
the trail.
saying? It gotta be something. It gotta be something that lets you know that this person is interested. But I don't have a problem with asking, hey, you want to do this? Sticking it out there. The answer is either yes or no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's one of my friends. She had shared this the series of events of this guy she went on a date with. Went on a date with him. After date, told him it didn't have that type of vibe. She ain't trying to holler at him like that. Whatever, friends, whatever the case may be. And this guy proceeded to send her messages, like total porn messages, what he's gonna do to her, like very graphic and shit. I'm like, damn, yeah, I would hate to be a woman.
Yeah,
like,
but
that's why I want that trail.
through.
Hey, you want to come over? Yes, I'm coming over.
Bro, in hindsight, in my life, there have been some women that have gotten me with some creepy stuff like that, though.
What do you mean?
I might not have been interested until you started telling me what you would do to me, and then I was like,
Well, if she's saying that, that's different.
But that's what I'm saying. Like just putting it in reverse. But it's different.
Like, when we do that,
I know that's what I'm saying.
We get, that's kind of
it's like,
oh,
making. Like it's different.
But
yeah, oh, she's creepy. But
yeah,
I mean,
there's none of that. There's none of that. There's no.
There's not that.
That's a creepy bitch.
That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist with women, and but it may. I don't know if women are willing to admit that some of that stuff, the creepy stuff that men be doing, it's worked on somebody.
You got to define creepy.
Only on Sunday dinner, baby. I don't mean to make this like reflective in that manner because dudes shouldn't be doing creepy stuff to girls.
But what is creepy though? Like just talking about something. Like I told this one guy, I was like, stop asking. Yeah.
Go look at any female bartender in the 219. And it's the same group of guys on every one of them's page saying the same weird, creepy shit.
Okay.
All with some type of sexual innuendo or something. It's crazy.
But who's to say she isn't creepy?
Yeah.
What do you mean? The bartender?
Yeah.
She's not being out like that on social media.
But what if she is in real life?
I don't know.
That's true.
I know two of these bartenders, and I know they're not like that.
I know, and I know somebody else that knows them, so I'm just like, well, what if,
it's crazy.
Listen, dudes, some dudes are,
my sister become a bartender, and the same guys are like on her page. I'm like, you guys don't even go to her bar. You like, how the hell you find her bartender shit? What the fuck?
And then, do you guys like creepy and like violent and wild?
No, we've heard the story about me getting fucking punched. No, I don't like violence.
No violence. Don't.
No violence.
But sometimes that comes along with the crazy chick that got the fire coochie.
Yeah.
You have to leverage. You have to leverage your involvement and how and how that goes so that you don't end up in those particular situations.
Yeah, so fuck that shit. You want me to come over?
You could do something to make a bitch.
I'm on the way.
Do something violent to you.
Because if even if you get a false sense that it's time for you to shoot your shot, if she don't think so, she's sharing that screenshot with all her friends. and then you're creepy to a whole group of bitches. Some guys can't read the room, so to speak, and shit like that. So no,
right. And so
Okay.
that's why I get back to like there's many ways to do this.
there's still guys that think that strippers like them that don't realize it's their
Yes.
job to be nice.
You want to go
Yes.
after Barry?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I pay a lot of money to
yeah. Fuck all that shit.
yeah, like you know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like
okay,
it
okay.
is still those guys, but for the most part, like you can tell if she kind of wants you to, she's probably gonna make mention of it before you do if she want to kick it with you.
Yeah, so yeah, mention that shit.
Okay, question number 5. Are you going over there empty-handed?
That also depends.
Wait, what is that again?
Are you going over there empty-handed?
Is that question number 5?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Am
that
I going
so?
over
So is this in reference to
No.
like dating or?
Dating
I'm
or
going
fucking?
over there.
I don't see the difference in the two.
I'm going
That's
there
problematic.
with 2 blunts.
That is
I'm
problematic.
going with 2
but-
blunts,
So you're not coming
2
in
rolled up
empty-handed.
blunts, and some condoms, and a water.
You're not coming empty-handed. Then that's what you're bringing. It kind of depends. If
Unless she asks for something else. No.
No,
But
no,
I
no.
already-
So-
I
So
already
you
got
don't
what she wanted.
offer.
so this is what
Oh.
so this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. So on a date, depending on how much I like you, I may try and impress and bring some flowers for the date, but it's probably pretty much gonna be understood that I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna make that known.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So technically, I really don't have to bring you flowers. I'm already extending the invitation of a free meal to you, so I'm not coming empty-handed on that regard. If
Okay.
we just fucking and you just
And
made
if
it known,
if I'm gonna give some flowers or something like that, I told you guys to hack before. Don't be 1-800 fucking flowers and none of that bullshit. You go to fucking Instacart. Every grocery store has flowers,
yeah,
and you can
That's
send
true.
it with this. You get a dozen roses for fucking $10.
it's also saved me many times. I've gone to the grocery store, gotten some flowers, and looked
So
impressive.
you can
and
Instacart
it
that
wasn't
shit,
expensive.
no matter where. Excuse me, no matter where you're at.
But gentlemen, if you
Excuse
really want to impress her, spend the money on the fucking 1-800 flowers, dog. It's expensive, but it looks great. Feed it to her job.
And if you want to impress me and you love me,
That's my shit. That
Yeah,
is
we
my
love
shit.
that's like it's the official Sunday dinner anthem right now. And I designed that little thing that he's been sharing with the little heart, the little scribble heart. You know, I just be getting high and designing shit. Like people don't even know they're gonna get shit. I just like designing shit. Like G Scott, he'll have his notification do not disturb on, and I'm sending a message anyway. Fuck you, you don't give a fuck if you're sleeping. They gave me access to whoever I want. If I got their number, then you get message whatever time I feel like messaging you. Because guess what? Motherfuckers be calling me all times a day. I don't know if they don't know the time change between Central Time Zone and Pacific Time Zone.
They don't know where
But
you're at.
I be getting calls at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like I just fell asleep and my phone's like vibrate next to my head and shit. And like I look at it, I don't even answer it. I just silence it and I fucking roll back over. But that was our favorites stuffs. 5 random questions with Miss Bionca Tate. And Scurlock said something to me last week about not doing this, so I got to do it. Thank you for turning in for the short, abbreviated episode. We're only going about an hour and a half. I'm at my nephew's house, and it's actually my niece's birthday. Happy birthday, Destiny!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Sunday
Ba,
dinner
ba,
says
ba,
happy
ba,
birthday.
ba.
Yeah, so we gotta cut this short, and then Same bad time, same bad channel, and all that shit. Bianca, where can we find you? Guess what
Yes.
Scurlock said? He's like, you entered the show, you didn't tell where they could find us.
Yes, you can find me at Bionca Tate 1 on all social media platforms. Check me out Saturdays from 10 until 2, 1073VIP.com for the weekend rewind.
Robbie Rome.
At syndrome_TS on IG, syndrome SYND space ROME on Facebook. Here, Sunday dinner every Sunday, 8-ish, and all over the place with bald head nigga swag.
Yeah. Hey, I'm here every Sunday when we're here. The ringleader of the ragtag group of misfits. We're like the A-team of podcasters. Okay. Fuck Voltron and fucking the Power Rangers and the Ninja motherfucking Turtles. We're like the A-team. We're a crack commando unit of podcasters. Some of us just happen to used to sell crack. If you love me, bitch, get on your knees.
I've been cooking with some niggas who get busy with a chopper. Cook it in my city, yes, until I pop it out. Once I get the money, chop it for the come out. Old girl come to the floor, I'm Biggie Papa, big lady. Only good shit, bitch, I'm only dope shit. She gon' pop it, bust it open, baddest bitches in there. She gon' ask for $40, I ain't open the same. Tip drill, yeah, I been running still. Girl, I'm poppin', she gon' do it on the dick still. Who the been no baby face, a little with the pill. I got hotties in my head, it's worth 100. Got a main bitch, ain't no mistress. If we really like him, might just take a trip with him. Before you go, I need to know if you really.